What? No. We had a decent episode of Monday Night Raw. What? No, this can't be right, guys. This cannot be right. Ah. I was planning to do that, guys. Wait, guys. We saw a decent episode of Monday Night Raw. Oh, my head fell out, guys. Okay, guys, I want to make this quick. So, Raw was decent. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be truthful. I'm going to be honest to you that I do not like Raw. But, guys, Raw was decent. You have to give the props to the show. Improvement. But I don't think it's going to stay like this for very long. I don't think it is, guys. As I said, this was the go-home show for the Royal Rumble for Monday Night Raw. And tonight, we will see the go-home show for SmackDown Live, which I'm very interested in, guys. So, to start off the show, we had Mr. Roman Reigns. Raw stands for Roman always wins. Mr. Roman Reigns made his way to the ring, guys. Looking bad, walking up with Samoan. Oh, gosh. And he was talking about... So, he was just talking about how he's going to defeat Owens at the Royal Rumble. He's going to get the Universal Championship. Owens and Jericho interrupt him, guys. It's a common theme. If Roman Reigns is going to have a segment on Raw, just know he's going to get interrupted in about a minute. Because WWE, as I said, it was decent, but it was still some poor bits of the show. WWE and Raw just repeat. And guess what? There's going to be a United States Championship rematch. So what match are we going to see again? Again? What match are we going to see again? This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. We're going to see Chris Jericho versus Roman Reigns for the United States Championship. Later on, guys, I'm going to tell you how that went on. But Roman Reigns, guys, a lot of people think Roman Reigns is going to win the Universal Championship, guys. I'm really not sure. But we will find out, trust me, guys. We will find out. Hold on, guys. We'll find out. Where's the next bit of Raw? So, guys, basically, it all came up with Jericho saying that he'll teach Reigns a lesson. He'll destroy Reigns. And then Reigns was like, Cleveland, do you want to see a United States Championship rematch? They were cheering yes, which I was completely like, shit, kill Cleveland. Sorry if you're watching from Cleveland, guys. So, the first match was Gallows versus Cesaro. Guess what? Didn't watch this match because I couldn't give a damn. But Luke Gallows won. I don't know how, but all I know is Luke Gallows won because my little brother and sister told me. And there's actually built to the Royal Rumble. So, guys, we're going to see. I'm not sure if it's going to be the pre-show, but we're going to see Gallows and Anderson versus Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw Tag Team Championships. For the Raw Tag Team Championships, guys. And there will be 2 referees to keep an eye out on the 2 teams. These 2 teams work well together. We already know that. We've seen some great matches, especially last week, guys. That was the best match of the show. And there's going to be 2 referees because of what has happened, guys, in the past. So after the match, there was a absolutely big segment here. A big segment, guys. So Mick Foley is backstage talking to Stephanie via phone. Thank God we did not see Stephanie on Raw 2 weeks. But they just couldn't keep her off the show. She was basically included in the show. So let's just say, one show we didn't see her. Stephanie surprised Foley granted Roman Reigns his rematch. Foley does the cheap pop for Cleveland. I'm not sure what that was. Zayn comes in and apologizes for interrupting. He just needs to talk to Mick. Sammy asks how he goes about announcing his Royal Rumble spot. Stephanie interrupts and announces Sammy versus Seth Rollins for the night. If Sammy wins, he is in the Rumble. Stephanie has plans for Rollins but asks Foley to take her off speakerphone. Sammy leaves. Foley says he will go deliver a message to Rollins, but he does not agree with it. Foley hangs up and doesn't look too thrilled about Stephanie's plans for Rollins, guys, and then there was commercial. So basically, what this was is that Stephanie is, I think, setting up the Triple H and Seth Rollins feud right there, guys, last night on Raw. So, backstage, Mick Foley approaches Seth Rollins backstage and informs him that he has to face Sami Zayn tonight. And Rollins is like, because, you know, Rollins is a babyface now. Rollins is like, why am I going against Zayn? Didn't I team up with him last week? I teamed up with him last week, so why am I going in? Then Foley said, if Sami Zayn wins, he will be in the Royal Rumble. Then this is what Seth Rollins said. So if Zayn wins, he's in the Royal Rumble, and if he's in the Royal Rumble, he will also be added to the Royal Rumble. But then no, Mick Foley said, if Sami wins, he will take Rollins' spot in the Royal Rumble match. Rollins says he's going to win and make it to WrestleMania 33 so he can throw it right back in Stephanie's face and their coward of a husband, Triple H. So guys, we got that match straight after the commercial, and guess what? This was the match of the night. I remember telling my friends today at school, guys, this match was incredible. Very, very, very good match, guys. My brother and sister enjoyed it as well. This match was awesome. Awesome matchup, guys. It had so many bits to it, 13 to 15 minutes. This was the best match on Raw, guys. On Raw, period. Since the brand split. Or you could say this is the best match on Raw this year. This couldn't be, actually, this is the best match of the year so far. So far, this is the best match of the year, guys. This match was incredible. I don't care if you lot think I'm overhyping it. This is my opinion. This match was incredible. Very good, guys. You got two top performers like Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins in the ring. You give them time. You let them get out their expressions, guys. They're going to break. They're going to steal the show, guys. And that is exactly what they did. They stole the show. So, guys, I remember one bit where Sami was going for a helluva kick, which is called a hell of a kick. Sami blocked a pedigree and dumped Rollins over the top rope, guys. So let me show you. Sami Zayn was going for a helluva kick on the outside of the ring because Rollins went out. Rollins reversed it and hit a pedigree. A pedigree on the apron. Oh my goodness me. My brother and my sister couldn't believe it. I was jumping over. Oh, this match was incredible. That pedigree on the apron, I could not believe it. Beautiful. Beautiful. I never ever thought that would happen. Seth Rollins' best pedigree, guys, so far. Seth Rollins was pushing Zayn, a lifeless body of Zayn, to go for the pin. Guess whose music plays? The Game Triple H. And it wasn't his authority music. It was the Game's music. Guys, Seth Rollins was seething. It's like the blood just pumped through his body. He was ready to fight. No Triple H for about 20 seconds. Rollins turns around. Zayn rolls him up, takes advantage, and Sami Zayn is in the Royal Rumble, guys. Me, my brother, and my sister, we jumped. This match is incredible. Zayn pinned Rollins. So, guys, that means Seth Rollins is no longer in the Royal Rumble match. So, basically, Triple H has screwed Rollins out the Rumble, guys, and Stephanie. Sami Zayn will be in the Royal Rumble taking Seth Rollins' place, guys. He's going to be the perfect underdog in that Royal Rumble match. If you think about it, we don't need Rollins in the match because we know Rollins isn't going to win. So I'm really interested to see. It looks like they haven't cancelled the Triple H and Seth Rollins feud since that happened, guys. Unless they're going to leave it for another 6 months like they did earlier and leave it until SummerSlam, like what they did last year, guys. So Sami was celebrating, guys. Rollins was absolutely furious. He was seething. He walked to the back, guys. His face completely changed. Then we move to a negative of the show, the Cruiserweight division, which should not be here. I'm not going to go over it. Tony Nese, Ariya Daivari, and Drew Gulak versus TJ Perkins, Mustafa Ali, and Jack Gallagher. This match went, what, 2 to 3 minutes? And the face team won. Perkins, Mustafa Ali, and Jack Gallagher. Don't care, not going over it. I couldn't care less. Don't give a damn about this match. Then we had the New Day. The New Day have been absolutely stale since they dropped the Raw Tag Team Championships to Cesaro and Sheamus. I couldn't care less what the New Day are doing right now. I told my sister that as well. Couldn't care less, guys. Really didn't care. Rusev, then you had Mr. Steroid. Jinder Mahal came out, Lana, and actually Enzo and Cass came up before that. They announced that they will be in the Royal Rumble. So guys, basically, this year's Royal Rumble, anyone can go in and enter the Royal Rumble. Guess what, everybody? Team Cairo, I am officially entering the Royal Rumble match, and I will be eliminating the 29 other superstars going for the same thing I am going for, and I am an SmackDown Live superstar. So whoever wins, I don't care. I don't give a damn. Whoever wins between AJ Styles and John Cena, because I will be winning the Royal Rumble match, and I will go on to WrestleMania and win the WWE Championship. Guys, that's what it looks at. That is exactly what it looks at. Anyone can enter the Royal Rumble. I can enter the Royal Rumble. I just officially entered the Royal Rumble. Well, guys, Enzo and Cass, I think, actually, Big Cass announced himself. Then we had Rusev, Sterling Mahal, Lana come out. Rusev announced he's in the Royal Rumble. Then there was a match. Braun Strowman, so you have Braun Strowman facing off against Brock Lesnar last week. And now he's in a tag team match with Jinder Mahal, Titus O'Neil, The New Day, Enzo and Cass. Ridiculous. Don't care about this matchup. Strowman power slammed Enzo into oblivion. They won the match. Strowman, Rusev, Jinder Mahal, and Titus O'Neil win. So next up was the United States title match, guys. As I said, from JD, Raw. Roman always wins. Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho for the United States Championship. Owens came out, then went to the announcers table. This match was quick, pointless. I don't know why we have to see this match again after we've seen it about 1 million times, guys. Don't really care. But basically, Reigns dropped Jericho with a Superman punch, and he was gonna hit a spear and reclaim the United States title because Roman always wins. Owens entered and unloaded on Reigns for the disqualifications. Obviously, the title doesn't change hands. Shark Cage came down. They tried to let Roman Reigns in. Roman Reigns, like the unbelievable star he is, got out the cage, destroyed Jericho, destroyed Owens, 2 champions, United States champion and Universal champion. Locked Owens in the cage, but I've got to say, Jericho was trying to pull Owens down with the shark cage. He was getting up, ascending. The Superman punch Roman Reigns gave to Jericho was absolutely beautiful. I cannot lie about that. The Superman punch was beautiful. Then spared Jericho into oblivion. Again, that was it. Roman Reigns walks out. I'm going to be the Universal Champion. Don't care. Really don't care. Nia Jax versus Raylan. Do I need to go after this? Nia Jax facing another local competitor. Do I have to go over this? Do I have to waste my time? No. She defeated Raylan. Does anyone care? No. But we actually cared after the matchup because Charlie, the interviewer, tried to announce Nia. Nia slaps the mic, told her to go away, and she dedicated the win to the recently deceased career of Sasha Banks. She says Sasha was Raw Women's Champion 1 month ago, but now she's forgotten because of her and her little knee injury. But the boss came out, guys, with her crutches, acting like she was hurt, guys. Playing in Nia Jax, started unloading on Nia Jax, whacking her with the crutches, guys. Then did perform a double knees off the apron, so she was acting her knees back to 100% per storyline. And they announced Nia Jax will be facing off against Sasha Banks at the Royal Rumble in the pre-show. Are you kidding me? So you're gonna have former 3-time Raw Women's Champion Sasha Banks, a superstar like Sasha Banks, and then you're gonna have her perform on the pre-show of Royal Rumble. Does anybody care about the pre-show? I don't think so. Next up, Cruiserweight Champion Rich Swann versus Noam Dar. Do I give a damn? No, yeah, I give a damn. I care about Rich Swann versus Noam Dar. No. No one cares. 2-minute match. Does anyone care? Remove the Cruiserweights. Remove them completely from Raw. It's a joke. Remove the Cruiserweights from Raw completely. Remove them. Remove them. Remove them, guys. Rich Swann did a beautiful spinning roundhouse kick, his finisher, to no one. For the victory, guys. Neville came out with his new music, and Swann and Neville were just brawling, and that was it, guys. So we're backstage. We see Cedric Alexander and Neville being announced for 205 Live tomorrow night, guys, after SmackDown Live. And so Dar was there and Cedric Alexander were backstage. But guys, don't worry, I got a little present for you guys. Hold on. The beautiful Alicia Fox. The beautiful Alicia Fox. Okay, guys, let's not get carried away. Let's end this review, guys. So they had a problem, basically, and then Cedric pushed Noam Dar back down. Alicia Fox was complaining, saying, "Oh, you're going to make him cry." But the ending is what really hyped up the Royal Rumble. Goldberg came out. Goldberg busted himself up like an idiot when he headbutts the door, and he was bleeding during his whole promo. Talking about, "I am going to eliminate 29 other men," like what every other superstar has said on Raw. "I'm going to eliminate 29 men to win the Royal Rumble, go into like everyone else." And Paul Heyman came out. So Brock Lesnar was not announced for the show, guys, but I did say he will be in nearly every single Raw. The road to WrestleMania. If you watch Talk Is Cheap, guys, my News and Rumors podcast. And I thought this was like another hoax by Heyman. Brock Lesnar actually came out, came down to the ring, guys. They had a face-off. Undertaker, the lights went out. The Undertaker was there in the ring. Lesnar and Goldberg stepped back because they're facing each other and faced the Undertaker like a great show of respect. That was the end of Raw. That's it, guys. Didn't really care, but it was a big moment. Those 3 stars in the ring. That was an exceptional moment, guys. That's what I have to say. I give Raw, what, 5 out of 10. Because it had better bits than what they've been doing, guys. Still poor, but a good show. It's decent, guys. So that is it for my review. Thank you for watching. And now, I've got to say peace. Make sure you leave that thumbs up, guys. Make sure to subscribe and click that bell. The channel is growing really slowly, guys. We've even stopped getting a few views now, guys. And I will see you tomorrow for the SmackDown Live review.